Yeah, them one boy, them one Jones hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The ones that you just unreeled the other day, the blue, what was it? Oh no, I won't be. I'll be wearing them boys around the house. Them things too nice. But they be hard not to wear though, cause them things hard. And then they got the shoestrings too with them, like. Yeah, them hard though. You can put one in each though. Yeah. Man, them Jones hard though. I can't even lie, bro. Them things tough. The thing about it, man, like for some reason, man, like I got some, like my girl always be going to like the mall and she'll buy me like Air Maxes and shit, cause that's what they wear at her job and shit. You know, I got the citrus. Yeah, I got the citrus. I got the red, white, and blues. Hold on real quick. Who played that? Yeah, I had to mute that nigga. But yeah, I got this red and white. It's weird because these ones my girl bought and shit. And actually, I wore those man, what the fuck these phones called? I actually had them when they first came out. They was kind of hard to get at first, but the motherfucking Alkaline phones. Did you? Yeah, I actually rocked those today and shit. When you ain't get them, people slept on. Hey, people slept on those. I don't care what nobody say. Like them Alkaline phones.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set.
He's talking about real chill.
As the Steelers are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, that's future cousin. Too hard. But shit, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. You know those them red, white, and blue ones. You know a lot of people slept on those though. Like them things hit so hard. The Air Maxes.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there. And
I wore them Babylon folks today, though. Them things tough. I got them off of StockX, brand new. And I got them bitches from retail, too.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Yeah, because you see, I don't really wear. That's the shoes I wear. I always wear some shit that I know, like ain't nobody even really got, or it's gonna be hard to get. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only that's all I wear. Like I don't. Yeah, right. See, that's why every time I wear some shit, motherfuckers be like.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Cause I can't. See, I stopped wearing Jordans and shit, bro, cause like the material on them is cheap.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the
I'm
ball
glad
in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Yeah.
Roswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded about a yard deep. Dances by him. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, that's the thing is like that's why I start where, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like since about what's this, 2019, about 2013, that's when the materials got horrible, bro. Like the materials got horrible, bro. Like that's why, like.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down.
See what fucked me up? See what fucked me up, bro?
Yeah, fortunately for him.
Yeah, oh yeah, them threes and the oh yeah.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like
because people gonna be like, damn man, I ain't get them. I want them now.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
right.
45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of
yeah, them things gonna go.
Rodgers now on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree in there to make the sack.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like offense because they kind of overrated. Yeah, they are though. I ain't gonna lie, they go.
On play action, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Now them Chicago ones though.
Inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's
you talking about the snap.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps
yeah, man. I wish I was just an Air Max fan, bro. I wish I was an Air Max fan, though, but it's like they got some. And I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Like I've been too I got too catered, man. Like when you walk, man. Like man, I'm telling you, bro. The boost.
Steps away to his left.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like in the Pharrell Jones, ever since I got the all them, I kind of left Nike, bro. Like, cause I was like, man, I said Adidas, like, I was like Adidas, they took over the market. Like they took over the market the last 2 years, like fashion wise. Yeah, Adidas, man. When I start getting those when I start getting the motherfucking the Pharrell Jones, but I got about like I know I got the moves. I got when I start getting him, that's bruh. Yeah.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post.
I could show you my closet right now, bro. I got like 8 colors, 8 different colorways. Like yeah, I got the red one, I got the black, bro. I got the U-Nerd, Yep, bro. I got, man, like, and that's when I started. I was like, damn, man. I was like, these shoes feel like comfortable as fuck. And then the boost dropped, bro. Then I'm like, when them boosts came, I was like, it's a wrap. I said, it's a wrap.
26-yard line.
You know, like I wear the OGs. I ain't gonna never stop wearing the OGs Jordans though, cause I know I got some officials, like I got some 90 Jones, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like I got some soft pairs of 4s, the cement 4s with the Nike check, bro. These things are so old, man. Like.
Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Cause, bro, I got like cousins, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got cousins, bro. Like, this, bro, no, I ain't even, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. They probably been wearing forces for like literally over 20 years, bro. Like, these niggas, bro, they don't wear Jordans, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like. Yeah, but it's crazy, bro. They don't wear Jordans though, bro. Like it's like, damn, you know, they from Shy, bro. Like everybody here, bro. It's just like it's either gonna be Jordan or Forces here, bro. Bro, I got hella cousins, bro. I'm talking about these niggas and when I say they wear forces, they got like gum bottom. They got of course they gonna have the white and black ones. They probably got like 4 or 5 pairs of them, but like oh yeah, bro, they got the official, bro. The mids, the high tops, the twos, the Air Force 2, man. Them niggas, bro, my cousins go crazy on the forces though, bro. Like.
He read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I
know how to beat that.
I think I spent about like, damn, I probably spent about $600, bro, on Vapor Max, and I got like 3 pairs. Oh yeah, the Fly Nicks, yeah, that's them the ones I got. I got the yellow, they got the space colors. Yeah.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
But man, I'm talking about, man.
Like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away.
Yeah, the 13. Yeah, with the patent leather. Yeah, they wild for that. They shouldn't have put that patent leather on it, though. They kind of look like them black cats, with the green on it. They just got the patent leather. Yeah, they wild for that, though, bro. They shouldn't.
You're forcing the defense into coverage, and if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Yeah, I got some cousins though, bro. They a little bit older than me and shit. But they tell me, man, they was like, we don't want Jordan, man. Like we wear straight forces. And I'm talking about them boys got the Obsidians, like the man, woo, the boy, them gun bottoms though, forces though. People think like forces just got like the white and black. Boy, they got forces that's hard to get now, like some exclusive Jones, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I went to Flight Club in New York, I was like surprised, bro. Like I was like literally dead ass surprised that these niggas had like almost every fucking pair of forces that ever dropped, bro. Like I was just like, god damn. Yeah. Bro, they got elevators, bro. You go in that bitch, they go down in the elevators to go get your shit, bro. I've been there twice in New York, the Flight Club. When I seen that shit, because that's like the home. Yeah, bro, they got the elevator joints. They go down and get your shit, bro. I'm like, them boys got inventories down in that bitch, bro. I'm like, it's just crazy, though, bro. Like, yeah, it's a tour spot, like.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
They be having their shit like a week early too, though. They be selling their shit like a week early. The early releases, Flight Club and shit. That's another reason why I like them, but they be taxing, bro.
There he goes, left side.
Lucky motherfucker.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there.
What? Oh, them Travis Scotts, I had to rock those.
And the Packers are able to strike.
Shit, I'm rocking them, boy. Yeah.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score.
Hey, Wendy, I seen the little white boy with him on, bro. You know they was rich as fuck. His parents work for Heartland. Like that's like my dad company and shit. That's a big company right there. I think his dad run like that company. I seen his little. He probably was like 15, 16. Oh yeah, but they got everything. It's like one of the biggest fucking. Bro, it's like one of the biggest fucking things in the U.S., bro. Like business in the U.S. They up there. That's my like dad company and shit. But yeah, I saw this little white boy with him on the Travis Scotts. You could tell, bro. This nigga dad is like a CEO and shit.
That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish it. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Josh Jackson.
Right.
His guys will take over at the 20.
That's how it was too. Like at least like 90 to 100.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Shit, back in the day, 90 was a lot for a pair of for shoes though.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And look at the kid's shoes. See that's on my brother. My brother don't rock nothing but OG Jordans. That's it.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Right, and that's what it is, bro. That's what it is though.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So
and that's why everybody kind of caught on to me. They be like, "Oh, this nigga be winning some exclusive shit." Niggas, but anytime niggas see, right, that's what I'm saying. People done caught on now. They be like, "This nigga don't, he don't wear nothing but exclusive." And I'm like, I gotta switch it up because I see everybody wearing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I want that human racers. Like, bro, before them things drop, bro, I'm telling you, like, man, they what, bro? And niggas weren't getting it because then nobody want to pay that money for them. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, man. So, like North Storm, like I get mine at North Storm. You can get them for retail for about like $3. Like, you can get them from like $3. The human racers.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but
and them things so easy to sell though, bro. Like,
to settle for 3, and it does feel
yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, them things that Real had on, them things tough though. And then they had the shoestrings though. I'm like, I had to rock both of them shoestrings though.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Yeah.
But they couldn't hook.
See, them things that had to been on ice. Them things that had to been on ice.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Jake Ryan in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
I'm telling you, bro, them Avalon phones, the ones I'm rocking today, them things is like tough, bro. I send them to you, Wendy. Yeah, them things is tough, bro. Like, phones. Like, cause like they online when I was looking at them, I'm like, man, they don't look right. And then I see them bitches in person. I was like, these are like one of the best phone colors made. In person, you looking at them bitches.
You just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake
it look like a. Yeah, them things like, bro, them things tough, bro. Like, I was like, I actually got those bitches off StockX the day they came out brand new, and the dude let them go for retail, bro. Like, I was just like, this nigga crazy as hell. I was like, I'd at least try to make something off the motherfuckers. Bro, I'm talking about the day it came out, bro. He just sold them. I don't know if he did it wrong or not, but he had them bitches for retail, bro, like just regular price. Because they was hard to get at Foot Locker. He sent them bitches quick, too. I was just like, damn.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Shit, like, probably about, like, almost a year and a half ago, I think.
They go play action.
Yeah, I wore them bitches today. I got somebody went by my the penny phone, bro. Like, I'm like, man, I'm not letting them go. I will never sell those, bro. Them like one of them like a classic, bro. Like the penny blues, like I'm not selling them. And I got a random Magic jersey to go with the bitch. That was like the main reason why I got him.
Jimmy Graham, 36 yards. And the
them thing came out with 2 pairs. Them came on that was like a double pack.
And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket
that
thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, sings it in there despite
I got them bitches at Hibbett's, bro. I walked right into Hibbett's, bro. I'm like, he was just like, I got a 13 left. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the dude didn't come pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude,
take this up past the 20.
He didn't come pick his shit up, bro. That's crazy. It was like noon, bro. It was like noon. I walked right into that motherfucker. He was like, I gotta let him go. It's 12-on-1.
Themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on
the
track.
4, oh no, they gone. Everybody got them. Actually, everybody can't pick one. Well, besides my size, I actually got like a 12.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Hey, shit, I got some shit. Yeah, I got like 4 pair of them bitches. But like a couple people that I know though, they actually they paid a little bit more for them though. Cause they was like, they just gave me like extra because like, did you get one off of Nike?
They're gonna need to get up and
yeah, I must have say like.
So Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on
got
the
him.
sheet.
Got him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to loft one, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And that gives him.
At least they ain't like them fucking. They ain't like a suede material. They pretty tough though. Especially rocking bitches with some shorts.
That's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Buying time to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in
them
with the
things tough
referee.
though.
Well, we looked at each other.
I like them. I got them for my son too. I think they look nice and real kids. They actually got the Nike check on the motherfuckers.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
319.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
That's what I'm saying, Wendy. I got, bro, I'm telling you, my brother gave me them cement forwards, like the OGs. Bro, them things, it's like, you can barely, bro, it's like you can barely, like, when you put them things on, bro, they so soft, bro, nigga, like, a little, like, you know how I got the little bracket thing on the front, like on the shoe, the front of the shoe? Man, like, that thing is so soft, bro, like, it kind of, like, broke off a little bit because the shoe, like, it creased, bro. It's a crease on the fucking, you know, top of the toe part or whatever, man. Them things, like,
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the one he was looking for.
You talking about with the shield?
Bring up 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
You don't keep yours in?
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm about to say you want to keep them shields, though.
A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Hell yeah.
Extra point put through.
I hate when my cousins.
And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
And my cousins, they be throwing their shit away, bro. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will.
See, I put the protection on all my shit though, bro. Like, I never would.
Trevor Davis now to
I never was a fan of it.
Deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line.
You gotta do it right though, bro. If you don't do it right, bro, if you put like too much or something, you gotta do it right though, bro. Yeah, like that shit work. Yeah, that shit work. Like it works. Shit, hey, drop some ketchup or something on your shoe, man. That shit'll. Hey, all you gotta do is take a water or something, bro. Man, that shit'll come right the fuck off, bro.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Was it the white ones or the black ones?
Quarter number 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would have been hot, bro. I would have been hot. Cause them things right there hard. Them hard, right? Them a classic right there, boy. My brother, like, man, he be rocking the shit out. Yeah, hell yeah. 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 Finish line, Foot Locker, yeah. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Like, the reason why I got this shit, cause my boss. Hey, my cousin, wild, bro. This nigga is a fool. You know how they be like. No, you know how they be like average wait time for some pussy. They was like 1995 was 30 days. They was like 2005 to 2015 was like 3 days and 3 hours. And they saying like 2019 is $40 and shit. And my cousin talking about something. He was like, shit. He was like, if he got $40, he going straight to Texas Roadhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, because you know you gonna spend like $40 in that motherfucker. Like, don't get no drink. You get a drink, that's $3 off the rip. Like, motherfucker, you charging so much for pop and juice and shit, bro. That shit is ridiculous. I'm like, y'all charging $3 for a little kid's juice or some milk? That's wild, bro. Like, that's a profit like a motherfucker. Like, restaurants make so much money off like selling like soda and shit. Like $5. That's crazy though, bro. Half the time I'm like, damn. I'm like, I could have ate this myself. Like, let me get 2 of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's $10.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really
like it's weird. It'd be like $4.99 and shit, and you get like a pick 2 and shit. You know what I'm saying? A pick 1, or you get like a 2 sides or something. Like, but my son only 2 though, so really though, that's kind of like way too much shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids meal, but like, you know, some motherfucker like my girl, man, she just love wasting money though. Like, begin trying to get like full meals and shit. I'm like, man, this is wasting money. Like, you know, like you're not gonna even eat that.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown, 42 yards.
It's bad enough watching all the highlight reels.
Yeah, because them fries gonna hit.
Going up and making these incredible.
Yeah, them fries at Chick-fil-A though, man. Them bitches, them things, when they come fresh though, like, it's like it's hard to pass up on that. And then, you know, motherfuckers gonna get a tea or something or something to drink.
Drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
I got that package.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What your shit was off?
Of his caliber miss on one like that very
I hate
often.
that,
I mean,
man.
there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time.
Damn.
He definitely wants that one back. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Fuck no. Hey, did they, hell, my nigga be thirsty as hell.
Touchdown.
Hey, did they give you like a note or something on your door, or a letter or something?
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd
Oh,
quarter
okay.
to get back in this game.
And you know that
I remember one day, boy. I remember one day I was so motherfucking mad, bro. I'm like, I was thirsty as hell. I'm like, bro, come on, man. And I ain't have my keys to my car and shit. Like, I'm like, come on.
Incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
Yeah, but man, it just don't feel right not having water though.
Don't say it.
Like, motherfucker.
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be paying
Oh yeah.
attention.
That's true. You've said that before.
See, a lot of times our shit always been in the morning though, bro.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to.
Yeah. Shit, well, my phone on the charger though, so I'm getting ready to leave probably about 5 minutes, go grab some meat, but I'm gonna try to get back before that, you know what I'm saying, pick our teams and shit. But, alright. Yeah.
They've watched this lead shrink a little. That throw.
Bitch!
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Out of the backfield. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Ain't that how that nigga was coming at you, Valley, last night?
Pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
That nigga Valley in here?
Run, had to get on his horse.
He here, he on the phone.
Stinking ass. Ain't doing nothing but talking to a nigga.
He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Who that, my son Rico?
And the Packers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's
losing to this bum-ass nigga, man.
This game,
fuck.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point
sound good right about now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Eli Rogers that time. And it'll bring up
that
3rd
nigga
down.
goofy.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me.
Let that nigga try to act up or something. Bitch, call the police or something. Bitch, that's that bitch car.
Make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Roethlisberger will throw. And it drops down.
Come on, man. What do you mean?
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to
brush that shit off.
It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
To throw is Rodgers. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
What the fuck is going to get fired on your day off?
That shit out here.
No.
Throwing is Rodgers. Being chased down.
Good fucking D, dog.
Too great, and he goes down once more.
What's up, man? Fucking.
Now the Steelers put a stop to
Hey, that's some real nigga shit though. How niggas gonna get fired on this day off though?
First, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
That's fine now.
Yeah.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going.
And he is going to be taken down. Man. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Clay Matthews coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Back now in Pittsburgh.
Eggs, bitch.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer.
Down,
but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off? Not a chance. We've seen it too many times.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And the Steelers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Spin to throw again.
When I'm going to slasher, hell yeah.
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Got
ball,
it.
and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the
Rock
lead,
it out,
fourth
boy.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it.
I'm still here, boy. That pick not about to phase me.
Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
Who y'all got on that game tonight? Houston or Golden
They'll be
State?
down to 2 remaining as we step aside
Fact.
here in the fourth quarter.
Stop it. You acting like KD ain't that nigga.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down.
Man, I'm just playing with your Eddie Murphy looking ass. Man, damn.
He's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there.
Hell
They do
no.
indeed convert on 4th.
This nigga fry.
Juju Smith-Schuster here having that.
I'm just playing with your Eddie Murphy looking eyes.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the intended target.
Hell
And they'll bring
no.
up 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first
hold
half
on.
connecting
Say
with
less.
his
I'm
receivers. Really
on
hasn't
my
gotten a
way.
whole lot better.
Say
He's at
less.
less than 50%, and you and I both
Defender
know that
too.
just won't do. So I
Lockdown.
would think about spreading things out.
Lockdown.
Bring it on the receivers. Make them win those
Nice.
one-on-one battles on the perimeter.
Keep that, have that same energy. Have that same energy when I bring that shot creator defender out
This
there.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Look, this is fried.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Perry in there to get him his 2nd sack.
I'm just
now
saying,
of the
whatever you got, I'm
afternoon.
blocking his ass
We've been
up.
around this league for a while, and many coaches never
Hey,
pull
calm
their
down.
starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Come here.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to
Wanna
get
go by?
right back into this football game. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Blitz
Hold
coming,
on, Bob.
down he goes. Jake Ryan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just...
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
Got his ass. Don't know. Jeez.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point now by Boswell.
It's hot as fuck outside. That's all right, mama. Bitch better have my money.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I'm gonna give this whole ass one though.
Boswell for the extra point.
Come on, you good? Brush that shit off, dog.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is
You
trimmed
good?
down
Brush
to
that shit
10.
off. Oh, look at it. Oh my God. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
You're going to take my motherfucking steps on me, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at about the 31. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over.
You lying like a motherfucker. Ain't being nobody out. Right.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Cobb. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Come on, man.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Good way to get that pitch back.
We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and a big turnover turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That was absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Rodgers looking to throw. And shoving his way inside the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26
Man be
yards.
on bullshit,
Not
bro.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
319! 319!
Rodgers to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
319!
Now Rodgers. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting out and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Rodgers throwing here. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds.
tick tock, tick tock. Come on, watch your hands. On my hat. Tap, tap, tap. Hat. Ice. Happy and you know it's Sharpay. If you're happy and you know it ain't real short. Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. Let's go watch your hands. Let's go bye-bye. Here. The shoe.
David Ava Learn and Play is the biggest collection of nursery rhymes, videos, and games in one app. Your child will learn the alphabet, phonics, spelling, numbers, counting, colors, animals, music, and much more. Learn and play anytime and anywhere. Start your free trial today.
Rig a jig jig.
As I was walking down the street, a very good friend I chanced to meet. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.
All the way.
A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. As we were walking down the street, a very good friend we chanced to meet. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. We clapped our hands and stomped our feet, stomped our feet, stomped our feet. We clapped our hands and stomped our feet. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. We jumped up high and came back down, came back down, came back down. We jumped up high and came back down. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Five little ducks.
Five little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only four little ducks came back. One, two, three, four. Four little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only three little ducks came back.
Oh, what the fuck? Man.
Three little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. One little duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, quack, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Oh, look, these letters are jumping around.
Hey, well, let's give one a try. Tap on one of the letters.
A.
Huh, what's that hidden over there?
Wow, cool. A is for apple. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Let's try tracing the letter A.
Huh?
Just try to drag it down to the apple.
Oh, this bug is really hungry. I got it.
Well done, that was great.
That was easy and fun. Can I play some more?
Download and try our ABC Phonics and Tracing app from Dave and Ava for free.
Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And
ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 but only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. One little duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 but none of the five little ducks came back. Sad mother duck went out one day over the hill and far away. The sad mother duck said quack, 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 and all the five little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rain, rain, go away.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Dave wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Ava wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Dave wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Ava wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Dave and
tracing the letter A.
Huh?
Just try to drag it down to the apple.
Oh, this bug is really hungry. I got it.
Well done, that was great.
That was easy and fun. Can I play some more?
Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
David Ava Learn and Play is the biggest collection of nursery rhymes
Search for Dave and Ava's Nursery Rhymes on Google Play and App Store.
One Little Finger, Part 2.
One little finger, two little fingers, tap, tap, tap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, put them on your head, head.
can try our ABC Phonics and Tracing app from Dave and Ava for free.